Hello, and welcome to our JOTI live show.
How's everyone doing today? Good morning to the Asia Pacific region. Good evening to the Americas. For everyone else, you should probably be sleeping, but if you're here, welcome to you too.
Hola, my name is Grecia. I am from Scouts Mexico.
And I'm Willie from the Boy Scouts of America.
A few hours ago, we had an amazing opening ceremony. Who joined it?
Yeah, it was really great.
Yeah, we start with the opening remarks from our chairperson of the World Scout Committee, Craig Turpey.
And we also had some very special guests. Fabrizio Hochschild, United Nations Special Advisor for UN 75, Dr. Tedros Adhanom, Director General of the WHO, Junbert Paban, a young and inspiring Messengers of Peace hero from the Philippines.
And we also had a very special occasion for scouting and for young people everywhere. The Secretary General of World Scouting, Ahmad Al-Endawi, and the UN High Commissioner for Refugees, Filippo Grandi, as they signed the new partnership between our organizations.
That's great. For our happy news of the day, we want to highlight all the amazing blanket tents that we've seen on social media. It's really been an epic blanket tent challenge. We hope to see some more of your blanket tents around social media in the next few days.
Another happy news of the day is a special fund that World Scouting just launched for you to donate, to be part and donate that to Scouts so they can keep helping their communities during this COVID-19 time. You can join their efforts on our Scout donation platform.
Grisha, aren't we forgetting something?
Oh my, of course, we can't forget the amazing talent young people that were in our Youth Got Talent stage. It was amazing.
Yeah, and don't forget to comment on your favorite performances so that the video gets presented at the end of the show again.
Yeah, now, just like you, Will and I are gonna enjoy the show ourselves. And now, without any more delays, Ian from Argentina really likes singing. Let's give him a round of applause. Woo!
Buenas tardes, me llamo Ian Córdoba, soy de Zárate, provincia de Buenos Aires, Argentina, del grupo Page soy caminante de la comunidad Inti Raymi. Voy a cantar y espero que les guste. No permanecer y transcurrir, no es perdurar, no es existir, ni honrar la vida. Hay tantas maneras de no ser, tanta conciencia sin saber, adormecida. Merecer la vida no es callar y consentir tantas injusticias repetidas. Es una virtud, es dignidad y es la actitud de identidad más definida. Eso de durar y transcurrir no nos da derecho a presumir, porque no es lo mismo que vivir, honrar la vida. No permanecer y transcurrir no siempre quiere sugerir honrar la vida. Hay tanta pequeña vanidad en nuestra tonta humanidad enceguecida. Merecer la vida es erguirse vertical, más allá del mal de las caídas. Es igual que darle a la verdad y a nuestra propia libertad la bienvenida. Eso de durar y transcurrir no nos da derecho a presumir, porque no es lo mismo que vivir, honrar la vida, honrar la vida, honrar la vida. Bueno, muchas gracias.
Wow, Ian, that was super cool. Our next guest is from Armenia. Is there anyone from Armenia who knows how to play the clarinet? Who knows this song? If you know, check it out.
Wow, all this music is really getting me hungry. Good thing the next guest is Bruno, who's going to guide us through a super delicious recipe. Let's watch this master chef from Bolivia.
Hola amigos, hoy les traigo una receta muy deliciosa. Espero que les guste. Es lenteja muy deliciosa. Y los ingredientes son cebolla, zanahoria, tomate, chorizo, carne, sal, pimienta, sal. La cebolla, el tomate y la zanahoria lo pican en cuadritos y hacen un ahogado. Ponemos la sal, la pimienta y la carne y lo hacemos así. Retostamos. se olviden que la lenteja se hace remojar 1 hora antes de cocinar. Y hasta eso picamos el chorizo. Luego agregamos el agua, el chorizo y la lenteja.
Every time I'm leaving on you, you don't make it easy, no. Wish I could be there for you. Give me a reason to. Every time I'm walking out, I can hear you telling me to turn around. Fighting for my trust and you won't back down. Even if we gotta risk it all right now. I know you're scared of the unknown.
No olviden, yo mismo los acompaño, yo me quedo en casa, yo me cuido y cuido a mi familia. Chao.
Bruno, that looks so delicious. Our next guest is Kevin from Lebanon. He's called the man of 1,000 instruments. Do you want to know why? Let's watch.
Hi, my name is Kevin Hail from Lebanon, Group St. Joseph Irne Chehwan. I'm gonna be playing Avec l'amitié, a scout song.
Well, Kevin from Lebanon apparently knows what to do with every instrument. Madhur from India really knows what to do with the rope. Ready to jump with him?
Hello everyone, I am Madhur, rower of Kirtiman Open Group, Delhi State, Bharat Scout Guide, India. I would like to show my talent of rope skipping in front of you. So I would like to show different techniques of skipping rope. So begin with some techniques.
Wow, Madhur, that looks super difficult. You're super good in this. Next is Gaia from Italy. She loves.
Yeah. So, well, we lost Gresha for a moment, but Gaia from Italy loves to sing. Let's discover her wonderful world.
Hi, my name is Gaia. I am 19 years old. I come from Italy and I love singing. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow, they learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow, they learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Our next two guests are sisters, Angela and Kara from Armenia. They're friends of our environment and really love to do creative things.
Hello, my name is Angela. I am 14 years old.
My name is Kara and I am 16 years old.
We are sisters from Armenia.
We love scouting and also making creative things.
And now Cedric, a young magician from Mauritius.
Hello everyone, I'm Cedric Kimsu. I'm from Mauritius. I'm 14 years old and I would like to share with you some magic tricks. So please enjoy it.
That was absolutely amazing. My magic trick is going to be making this entire thing obnoxious disappear by the end of this show. Let's learn with Sena next from South Africa to do reusable face masks.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're round. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay.
What a good way to stay safe in these times of the COVID. Now, from the United Kingdom, we have Matthew. He's a solo artist and he's going to share with us one of his band's performance. How is that possible?
Hello, I'm Matthew Jones. I'm 14 years old and from Romsey in Hampshire in England. This is one of my many band performances of Hungarian Rhapsody No. 5 by Brahms. I'm playing 4 parts, 1 on bassoon and the other 3 on B-flat clarinets. I hope you enjoy it.
That's cool. Now join Ganya and her friends from India in their Zumba class.
Myself, Ganya. Shraddha. This is my friend and I'm in Scouts and Guides group. As all you guys know, COVID-19 is increasing and we have to take precautions on it. So we have to do fitness and please practice yoga every day. Now we are going to do Zumba, dance, and let's start. Okay.
Wow, that was super energetic. Let's go with Chaima. She's an excellent guitar player from Lebanon. Wow, Chaima, that was pretty cool. By the way, she's from Tunisia.
Now, our next guest, Elsa, is from France. She's one of our master chefs and will cook chapatis with us.
Maman, on mange quoi ce midi? Ah bah j'ai fait des betteraves parce que je sais que t'aimes ça et c'est de saison en plus donc c'est parfait. Oui mais moi j'aime que quand il y a le pain. Ah mais en ce moment il n'y a pas de pain, c'est le confinement, on peut pas sortir donc je peux pas aller acheter de pain, je suis désolée. Ah mais attends, dans le livre Cuisiner Nature, il y a une super recette où on peut faire du pain. Attends, page 138. Là, ça s'appelle des chapatis. Ok, bah je te laisse faire, hein. Parfait. La réalisation du chapatis. On mélange d'abord le sel avec la farine. Ensuite, on forme un puits. On verse l'intégralité de l'eau. Et on mélange. Jusqu'à temps de former une boule. Il faut bien attendre que la poêle soit très chaude et une fois qu'elle est chaude, on met le chapatis et il n'y a pas du tout besoin de gras. On a juste à attendre qu'il y ait des bulles et ensuite on le retourne. On pourrait remplacer notre pain par ces petites galettes un jour sur deux, comme ça réduirait le bilan carbone, ça nous éviterait d'aller chercher du pain tous les jours. Merci d'avoir écouté ce tuto. Kenavo!
I think I want to eat those chapatis instead of my popcorns. Our next guest plays piano. We have been discovering a lot of piano prodigies so far. Let's take a look to Pina, a scouting club from Turkey.
Hello, my name is Armand Tavalai. I'm 17 years old, and I'm a Life Scout in Troop 1323. That is in the Sam Houston Area Council in Houston, Texas of the United States. Today, I'll be performing for you on cello Haydn's Divertimento in D, and I'll be playing the first movement called Adagio. I hope you enjoy.
Well, we had a little mishap in the script, but that's okay. That was Armand from the United States of America, and that was a beautiful song. Thank you so much, Armand.
Yeah, and now Pina, Scouting Club from Turkey.
That's wonderful. It's time for us to meet a new Messengers of Peace hero, Adriana Gamboa from Mexico. From clean water to dialogue and staying safe online, everything Adriana does is about putting young people at the heart of social change and responsible living. In her community in Mexico, young people are especially vulnerable to cyberbullying and online violence. So she made it her mission to raise awareness about cybercrimes and informing over 1,000 young people about their rights and protection online. When she's not leading the Don't Get Involved with the Networks initiative, she's spearheading youth-led initiatives supporting children in low-income communities, building more tolerant societies and a culture of peace, and keeping toxins out of the drinking water. So welcome on the show, Adriana. We know that you're a super active young woman. What motivates you to be a super active citizen? Adriana, what motivates you to be a super active citizen? Adriana, we'll try this one more time. We know that you are, but what motivates you to be a super active citizen?
Okay.
Okay, well.
Sure. Okay, in the meanwhile, safety of Scouts and young people everywhere is a top priority in World Scouting. This is why we are going to go in a journey about an online safety with our special guest, Peter Blatch. He's a member of the World Scout Committee. Welcome, Peter.
Good morning, good evening, everyone. It's lovely to be with you.
Good morning, Peter.
Hi, everyone. My name's Peter. I hope you're enjoying our Jamboree on the Air special edition. I come from Australia and I love scouting and the chance to get to jamborees. Last year, in July and August, I had a great time with 42,000 other scouts at the World Scout Jamboree held in West Virginia in the United States. It was great, but it took over 30 hours of travel time. So it's so good that we're able to join this Jamboree through the JOTI special events and mix with scouts from all over the world without any need to travel and even pack our sleeping bags. Attending Jamborees give us great opportunities. It's the chance to get to know new friends, friends from our country and friends from all over the world, to learn about different customs and ways that people in other parts of the world appreciate how we are all different. But in our differences, we are all very much alike. And in scouting, we really celebrate these differences. It helps us make everyone realise how we can make a change in our local scout groups and in our local communities. And are you up to making that difference, especially now when there are so many challenges facing us? Are you up to creating a better, safe world? So, Scouts, we've got to be concerned about our personal safety, the safety of our friends and the safety of others in our community. And we know that right now when we think of some of the difficulties and challenges that we're facing. Now, as we're all using the internet this weekend, I thought it might be useful to be reminded about cyber safety. Now, I know we are all Scout Smart. Can you remember what Scout Smart stands for? The S in SMART is for being safe. The M is for meeting people that we know and that we trust. The A is for accepting information only from those people that we know and trust. The R is to make sure that our sources are reliable and that we too are reliable in what we're doing. And the T is to tell parents or adults or our friends if we at any stage feel uncomfortable. So my friends, we are going to do a challenge now. I'm going to ask you some questions about cyber safety, and you've got to go true or false.
Okay.
So we have a practice, true, true, or false.
False. Okay.
Okay, number one, cyberbullying happens when you get bullied from people who live in Siberia. Is it true or is it false? Excellent. You're thinking. Come on, Adriana. Come on, Grisha. Of course, it's false. Cyberbullying happens when a person is bullied online. And we know it happens when rude or angry or gossipy messages are sent on text or at line. Or it can be when someone feels excluded or cut out from a group. Question number 2. Are you ready? True or false?
Okay.
Get those hands warmed up. Here it comes. Bullying online happens more than bullying at school.
Ooh.
Oh, come on, Willie. Think again, Willie. Think
Maybe.
again.
No.
Maybe true because they don't see you.
Okay, I'm going false.
It will go
Could
like this.
be. And do you know, Grisha, the earlier research thought that, but now the answer is false.
Ah, okay.
Because the research that's done that I've used that comes from Australia and the United Kingdom and from other English-speaking countries, including America, says that bullying still happens more frequently at school than it does online. And you know, Adriana, it's really sad that bullying happens at all, whether it be online or whether or not it be face-to-face at school. And if we're all going to be messengers of peace, one way that all of us can do that is through our school and university to try and make sure that bullying doesn't occur. Okay, get your hands ready, warming up. Number 3, it's a gender issue. Boys are more likely to be targets of cyberbullying than girls. Boys are more likely.
I think also like, yeah, maybe because sometimes between boys is like a heavier environment.
Excellent, everyone. Very good. There's some differences in research, but there's only a little bit of a difference. But the reality is girls in our country, in English-speaking countries, are more likely to be cyberbullied than boys. Do you know what happens in your country, Gresha, in Mexico?
Not exactly, but I guess it's pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same. Well,
yeah,
you know, it's just not good enough that it happens at all. So
yeah, exactly.
It shouldn't be boys or girls, men or women. We've got to respect everyone for who they are and what they are. So that's really important. Okay, now the next one that we're going to go to, are we ready? Willie, I can't see your hands. You ready? Good.
I'm ready. They're warm.
Excellent. Okay, you ready for this one? Drum roll. Most kids who cyberbully are mean and they're misfits. They don't fit anywhere, and that's why they cyberbully. What do you think?
Yeah.
Come on, Adriana, what do you reckon? She knows the answer. Okay. Do you want to tell us what you think, Adriana? Okay. Well, the answer is people who've cyberbullied say that they do it because they're angry and that they want revenge, or sometimes they do it just as a joke to one of their friends or their past friends. It's not just that they're mean kids or they're kids that don't fit in. It's just that they're probably mean for that little part of the time and that they want to cause a little bit of upset. Some reasons that they say that they do it are to get revenge, to make themselves feel better because they're putting someone else down, or just because they're bored and have got nothing to do, or maybe they're jealous of that other person. So that we maybe sometimes feel bored, maybe sometimes we feel a bit jealous of another person. So, and it's okay to feel that. But what we've really got to do is make sure that we don't become bullies. And maybe sometimes we don't even realise that we're doing it. So it's a challenge for us. Okay, are we ready? We got our hands ready? The next one. Victims report that they're... I think Willie's going off to Egypt.
They're washed and ready.
Washed and ready. Very good. Very good. So victims report that they're primarily cyberbullied by strangers. So The cyberbullying happens, is it done by your friends or is it done by strangers? Because we're saying that it's done by strangers. And we've got 100% agreement. Well done, team. The reality is the concept of stranger danger isn't really true in cyberbullying. Most cyberbullying is done by people that you know. And maybe they were your friends or they're people that are jealous of you at school. And in the research, it says less than 7%, less than 7% is done by strangers. So that's a bit of a worry. Okay, now can we go on to our next question? Most students have experienced cyberbullying. Most people, most kids experience cyberbullying. True?
That's tough.
Undecided?
I think that has. I think that's enough.
Willie, I want you to be my patrol leader because you're doing very, very good.
Ooh. Oopsie.
Most, about 30% of people experience cyberbullying. So it's about less than 1 in 3 people. So that's not good. But the reality is that fortunately, not everyone experiences cyberbullying. So that's good that not everyone experiences it. But again, it's pretty bad that happens. So, okay, we ready for our next one?
Yeah.
Adriana, in my country, we have an expression that says, because we're cricketers, 3 times proves it. Okay? 3 times proves it. And after you've been bullied by someone, you should tell an adult. Do you think that's true? It's okay to be bullied, cyberbullied once or twice, but after you've been bullied 3 times, you've really got to tell someone. Yeah, that's not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. It's false. The answer is you've really got to tell someone the first time it happens. And particularly if you're a younger person, it's really important. Now, do you know what else you've got to do? What would a clever, smart scout do? They wouldn't only tell their parents or another leader or their teacher. What else do you reckon they do? There's bonus points here. Bonus points. It's when we're all back together again, it's having a night out with the lovely Beatrice from Portugal. I don't know if you've all met Beatrice yet, but she would love to have a night out with you at some stage. So here we go for a night out with Beatrice. What do you think? What do you think you should do? If you're cyberbullied, straight away, what do? You tell somebody else, but for bonus points, what else could you do?
I think you report it on the platform that you're on.
Report it on the platform. That's great, Willie. It's half an answer. Okay, but you'd certainly do that. What else would you do if you could?
Blocking them.
Sorry?
Blocking.
You could block them. That's great. That's great. Beatrice, you might have to have a couple of nights out. Beatrice is giving me little messages on the side as we're doing this presentation. Do any of you know Beatrice? Have you met Beatrice from Portugal? Yeah, I thought you might. You know what else would be really good to do if people are being cyberbullied? Not only telling the adults, but making sure that they keep a record of it. So they could take a screenshot or maybe get somebody else to check that it's happening, because it's good to be able to have that evidence. So, Adriana, have you got anything you'd like to add? Would have you got anything that you would like to say about cyberbullying?
Yes.
We would love to hear it.
Where can you repeat, please?
Sure. Okay. I was wondering, would you like to add something about cyberbullying? So we've heard that you could tell an adult or a teacher or the university, you could tell your service provider, you could take a copy of the file. Anything else?
Cyberbullying for reporting
Yep.
for the authorities.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
important, because in different countries, there will be different ways of dealing with it. And of course, with everything that we do in scouting, we've got to make sure that we follow the rules of the country in which scouting operates. So thank you for sharing that. That's great. So Beatrice, I think you've got 3 nights out when you're next in Mexico and other places. Where are you from, Willie? Hong Kong?
No, I'm from the United States.
From the United States. Great, thank you. Okay, well, my friends, are we ready? Let's keep going. Now, we ready? True or false? Let's do a practice run. Beatrice is a lovely person. Yay! True. Okay, now, those who are bullies in the classroom are likely to be bullies in cyberbullying. So if you're a bully at school, do you think you're likely to be a bully when you're on the internet? Oh, come on, Grisha, make a statement. Oh, come on, guys.
I think yes, because if you see it in the school.
Yeah, I didn't see the hands waving. I thought you were undecided. Okay. Yes, spot on. Research shows that people who are traditional bullies are 2.5 times more likely to be cyberbullies. So bullying is not on, but it was a true answer. Okay, next question. Teenagers are less likely to cyberbully others if they know their friends don't do it. So if your friends don't cyberbully, it's less likely that you will cyberbully. What do you think?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. Teens are less likely to cyberbully others if they know their friends don't cyberbully.
Yes, normally in that age, I think it's true.
Yep, it is true. And what does that mean for our Scout programs when we're working with Scouts who are 10 to 16 or 17 years of age? It's really important that we can stress to them that they must be smart, that they shouldn't engage in any cyberbullying at all, because if they and their friends don't, we're starting to reduce cyberbullying, because we know young people that stay together who do cyberbully continue to cyberbully. So as Scouts and messengers of peace, again, a really important thing that we can do is to make sure that we protect one another and we see the good in people and that we look after them. Really important. Okay, now this is our last question.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Ready?
Ready? Adriana, you ready?
Are you ready?
Willie, you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Are you
Ready.
guys the ones that are watching ready? You can post your answer here in the comments if you're watching us through Facebook Live, or you can put it on YouTube.
So, Gracia, have we got any messages? Are they ready?
Let me check, one moment. Not yet, so let's go with the question.
Okay, now remember, this time, because it's the last question, it's going to be yes, arms up in the air very, very quickly, or no. And we're going to make it very, very tight. Okay? As if we're giving ourselves a hug. So here's the question. Drum roll. most targets of cyberbullying, that's the people who are cyberbullied, tell an adult, their parent, their teacher, or their scout leader that they've been cyberbullied. So the question is, most people tell other adults when they are cyberbullied. And the answer is false. Keep hugging yourselves, though. Keep hugging yourselves. Come on, Willie. Adriana, get those hands up. What about everyone else in the chat room? I hope they're all hugging themselves too.
Let me check.
Can you see any?
No.
Come on, guys. Get a tight grip on yourself, because you know we can't hug others, so let's hug ourselves. And this is a hug from all those smart scouts, okay, because we know that that is false, okay? Only about 1 in 3 people who are cyberbullied tell an adult, and that's not good. So from this, we can learn that we and our friends shouldn't engage in cyberbullying, and that will be helpful. And the other thing that we know is that we must be smart scouts whenever we can be. So we've got to think about our promise. We've got to remember to help other people, and we've got to look after other people, and that we've got to be a friend. And we can't afford to be a bystander. We can't afford to stand and watch what's happening with other people. That is not on. We've got to be there to help all of our friends. So, my friends, thank you for the little chat. And Grisha, I'll hand back to you, because I think we've got some videos to watch.
Yeah, thank you so much, Peter. This was indeed a great session. And thank you for reminding us that we need to take care online with the information we share. And whenever we have an experience of cyberbullying, we should say to the adults that are around us. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, everyone. Great scouting.
Thank you. We go back to you, Willie.
And now the Director General of the World Health Organization, Dr. Tedros Adhanom, has a special and important message for us.
Hello everybody, my name is Tedros. I'm happy to join you today to talk about how you can protect yourself and others from COVID-19. There is a lot you can do. Here are simple rules. Wash your hands regularly, avoid touching your face, and stay away from crowds. Try to keep at least a meter of distance from people if you can. That's a little longer than the length of your arm. Find ways to say hi to your friends and family without touching them. Dismiss the myth and rumors being passed around. Instead, follow the directions of our health agencies. They're trying to keep us all safe. You have probably heard that older people and others with health problems are especially at risk. You can help to keep them safe by keeping your distance and keeping clean, but also by keeping in touch, and we do not want them to feel isolated. There may be a program in your community where you can volunteer to deliver groceries or other supplies in a safe manner. But the virus doesn't only affect older people. Anybody can get it, and anybody can transmit it, including young people. So we all must be ready and safe. Now, more than ever, we have to look out for each other. Stay safe, my friends. We will get through this together. Enjoy your jamboree, and see you someday in person.
And now we're back with the Messengers of Peace hero, Adriana Gamboa from Mexico. She's the one who I introduced earlier, who does everything. And she's a super active young woman. Adriana, welcome back. What motivates you to be a super active citizen?
Hello, hero. Hello, people. And when, okay, the service and the help that I can do, I can give to others and see a change in my community and inspire to more young people to create a better world with your projects is the most motivation for me.
Wow. And can you tell us a little bit more about yourself and the projects that you're developing?
Well, can you repeat question, please?
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit more about the projects that you're developing?
Okay. About me.
Sí.
I studied communication in the university. I love talk and spread message important that inspiring to other people. My family is a scout and I am a scout science leader girl. My father and mother, they have inspiring for me to doing projects and help me community. My Girl Scout, Victor Duran Marin, and my clan Spartan have always had my back me and support me throughout my projects and life journeys. I love them all and send greetings to them from the bottom of my heart. There, there is coldest. In scouting, I have met incredible persons as Ruben Torres Ochoa that baked me and inspire me for my projects and initiatives. I love it that much. And I have done projects ambiental, social, and community development. My initiative supporting children in low-income families, building more tolerant societies, and culture of peace and keeping toxins of drinking water. My projects are five, and Hamburgian Smiles. You make the difference. Small actions, big change, blue challenge. Sorry, and don't get involved with the networks. I am passionate about doing projects. I never tired is it. It's my passion.
Wow. That's wonderful. There's so many.
Wow.
And in these difficult times, we're way more connected than we were before. We also know that you have an ongoing project about cyberbullying and online safety. We just talked about that for a little bit with Peter. And on the subject, can you tell our young people how to stay safe during these times?
Yes, my project don't get involved with the networks. It's this. My friends, your security is the most important. I recommend configure your social networks and don't share the personal information such as address and the cell number with people they don't know. And be careful with with what they publish with one day share it. It's your life. Take care online. They aren't alone. It's for everything personal. Other is all.
Yeah, that's great. That's great advice. In scouting, we all want young people to become active global citizens, such as yourself. And you're an excellent, great role model. How can we follow your example?
Okay. In scouting, okay. There is always the opportunity to serve and help to other people. Okay, and all project that want to do it is possible with the patience and esforce is possible, and they can be experienced to the others, can be experience the others, and can be agent change and believe yourself. Is for everything scouts. Your dream is possible, and your project, you can, the bigger.
That's great. And to finalize your interview, you've been challenging youth to stay active. What challenge should we give to the young people that are watching us today?
Okay, and staying at home is challenge. Well, is the most challenge. But I have challenge for you, for everything about it. Okay, is discover your family, discover your friends, discover abilities your have and don't know, and discover your networks, a place where to help. You can help everything places in the 10 continents, and all everything scouts, people scouts. We are the difference. We are the agent change.
Yeah, that's true. We're the agents of change kind of in this global world. So thank you so much for joining us, Adriana. I know we had to work through some technical issues, but thank you for joining us in the session with Peter and answering questions and just being an inspiration to all of us here.
Gracias, Adriana.
Thank you so much. Gracias por invitarme.
And we are back. We are now going to introduce a very special talent young person. He is Fernando, and he will show us how to do a brigadeiro filling cake. Ready, Master Chef? Let's watch.
Hey guys, my name is Fernando, I'm 14 years old, I'm from Brazil, and I'm going to show you my cooking talent today. I'm making a chocolate cake with a brigadeiro filling. If you're asking, brigadeiro, it's a very famous Brazilian dessert, made with condensed milk and cocoa powder. Okay, let's start with the cake. For the cake you need 1 egg, 2 eggs, 3 eggs, and 4 eggs. 1 cup of oil, 1 cup of sugar, half cup of sugar, 1 cup of cocoa powder. Now you add 1 cup of boiling water and mix. Mix, 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 mix. After this, you add 1 cup of flour and mix. 2 cups of flour and mix more. Now you add 1 tablespoon of baking soda and mix more. Now I'm going to grease the form with butter and flour. It's simple. You just like put the butter like this with this thing or a napkin if you want. Like it's very much simple. Now I'm going to put the flour, and you just like roll the pan like this, like till the flour go to all the pan. Okay. Now I'm going to put like the cake dough right here. Oh, I need a spoon. Oh my god. Where are you going to put a spoon? Okay, come back. Use the take off. And then okay, now we're going to put it on the oven. Let's go. The oven, and you cook in 200 Celsius or 400 Fahrenheit. Oh, hello. And for 20 minutes, okay guys? Bye. Okay, right now we're going to start making the brigadeiro. First, you turn on the stove and you put in the medium. Then you add 1 cup of butter. I said medium. I said medium, but you put in the low, please. Right now, you're going to add 1 can of condensed milk. Two cans of condensed milk. Then you add 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, 4, 5, and 6. Right now we're going to mix everything and cook until a point. I'm going to come back to you to like show the point, the correct point of finishing. Okay, like this is the point when you like put the spatula like this, and the brigadeiro like don't go too much fast. You understand? Like it's really different than the time when I start. Like I put the spatula and it goes slowly like to the middle. It's like this. This is the point. And right now let's go to finish the cake. I didn't say this to you, but I'm doing like a volcano cake. So then I'm going to put all the brigadeiro like in the middle of the cake too. Okay, so this is the final result of my cake, and I'm going to take a piece for you. So like this is the volcano, because when you cut, the cake like do like a volcano. And when you finish cutting, you take like a spoon and take this a little part for the piece. And this for you. Thank you. After finishing the cake, you have to clean all this mess so then your mom don't get mad with you and you can continue cooking. I'm going to clean all these things, and when I come back, I'm going to show you how it is. Oh, it still is a mess. Okay, I have to try again. Everything's clean.
Oh wow, I wish I could do that with my kitchen. The food looked amazing. The mess a little difficult to clean up, but you just snapped it away.
That chocolate.
Yes. So glad I didn't have that, and I just had my popcorn and mixed nuts, because I definitely don't think I could do that for 3 nights in a row. So Adriana, who we met earlier, was a Messengers of Peace hero. Butyadita from India sings and plays a song about messengers of peace.
Hello everyone, I am Budhaditya Mukherjee, a 18 years rover from India. Today I am going to present a song, the Rovering Anthem. The song is written and composed by me. Hope you will enjoy it. We inspire the world by the unity we have. Being prepared for service, we serve the globe. Courage, trust, faith, and discipline, all we have makes us superior and a cause of hope. We are rovers, and we are born to serve others. We serve our country and love it like our mother. We jump through the mountains to face difficulty. Nothing is impossible, cause it's our destiny. We raise our voice for social cause to protect our city. We work hand in hand, forgetting all enmity. We are rovers, and we are born to serve others. We serve our country and love it like our mother. We are honored to wear the uniform we have. We uplift the society to make a better world. We love the adventures, camping, all the year. We honor women and protect them from fear. We don't fear, we are proud to be here. We live for a bright tomorrow. We are messenger of peace. We are rovers, and we are born to serve others. We serve our country and love it like our mother. Thank you.
Cool. This was really nice. Our next video is from Lebanon. Her name is Helena, and let's see if you can keep up with her moves.
هاي أنا بأنسة اليوم عندي تعليم فرجيكم إياهم.
Báilame como si fuera la última.
Amazing. Now, let's bring our notebooks and pens and follow Ethan and his drawing talent. Can you draw the JOTI logo?
Hello, Scouts and Scouters. I am Scout Ethan from the Philippines.
Wow, that was an amazing draw. Guys, remember to keep voting here in the comments on Facebook and YouTube Live in order to vote for you in order to vote for your favorite video. So at the end of the day, we will share it again. Our next guest, she is from the UK. Her name is Susan, and she plays the famous song A Whole New World from Aladdin on her trumpet. Let's watch.
Hello, my name is Eve Giles. I am 12 years old and I'm from England. I am part of the 109th Leicester Scouts and my talent is playing the trumpet.
staying at home and doing JOTI is definitely a whole new world. Probably a little different than the song intended, but here we are. The next guest is Gabriel Moraes, a Cub Scout from Brazil, and he'll cook one of his favorite recipes also.
Eu sou o Andrade Moraes, Patrulha Raposa, e essa é a quinta atividade do JOTI. Eu estava aqui amaciando a carne, que essa aqui já foi. Agora eu pego a próxima carne. Olha, gente, já temperei aqui a carne, aí agora eu tô assando. Deixa eu pegar rapidinho. Gente, aí eu botei um pouco de cebola aqui pra dar um gostinho. Olha, gente, aí a carne aqui já tá ficando pronta. A água aqui do macarrão já tá ficando pronta, já tá fervendo também. Aí quando acabar essas primeiras carnes aqui, eu boto o macarrão ali e depois faço o molho pra botar. Então, gente, olha, aí aqui eu tô refogando cebola na manteiga pra botar no molho que vai sair junto com o macarrão. Eu acabei de botar a manteiga aqui, no fogo alto. Tá ficando aqui, ó. Aí o ponto bom mesmo é quando elas já estão bem amarelinhas. Olha, gente, aí isso aqui é já um leite com maisena, que eu vou botar aqui na panela junto com a cebola para fazer o molho branco, certo? Aí é importante diluir a maisena bem no leite, porque senão pode ser que fique aquelas bolhas que ninguém gosta, aquelas bolhas. Lá. Gente, aí eu tinha botado um orégano aqui que já tá misturado e agora eu vou botar um pouquinho de queijo ralado. Como eu vou fazer um molho rosé, aí é bom ter um queijinho, né? Que dá aquele gosto e uma consistência mais cremosa. Desde que se você não tiver o creme de leite, realmente o queijo dá uma consistência incomparável. Aí, gente, eu botei um pouquinho de molho de tomate aqui no macarrão junto com o molho e o molho branco aqui também, para fazer o molho rosé. Gente, olha, aí aqui eu botei aqui é o prato da família. Eu também botei aqui umas verduras para ficar mais balanceado. E só isso mesmo.
We have had amazing chefs tonight. Like, they are seriously cooking amazing stuff that I want to try. Our next guest is Samuel. He is 8 years old from Australia, and he will show us his talent of singing and playing the guitar.
Hello, my name is Samuel. I am 8 years old and I live in Australia. Today, my talent is to play Bad Moon Rising on the guitar. Well,
Now, Emmy from Argentina shows us his movie dubbing skills.
Hola, soy Emiliano Abuelo Gutiérrez del grupo Scout 440 de Nuestra Señora de Fátima, de Scout Argentina. Quería mostrarles mi talento, que el talento mío es doblaje de voces. El doblaje de voces es lo que normalmente vemos en una película cuando la vemos en nuestro idioma. En el caso mío sería el español, entonces les voy a mostrar cómo es un doblaje latino.
Che, guarda que apretaste que es recorrerme de los ojos. Ahora le uso una lechuga más fresco. Fresco. Very good. Querido público, el Beto vino a despedirse. Se va de gira. No, por favor, no se humillen. Por más que rueguen, el Beto no puede quedarse. Vean el lado positivo. Al no estar bajo la sombra de un crack, van a poder crecer. Bájame, Madeo, bájame que lo mato. ¿Ven? Eso, el Beto se va. En el teatro no hay celos, no existe la envidia. Todo es armonía y aplauso. Amadeo.
Wow, that was super funny. Our last guest is Michael. He's from Argentina and he plays and sings The Greatest Show. Isn't it he a great showman? Let's watch.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. You've been searching in your dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones is an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that is real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? Surrender cause you feel a feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the preacher in your pulpit and your blind devotion. Something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all of you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. We'll light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found in the crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blooded out, shining everything that you know. Just surrender cause it's coming, you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. We'll light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. And this is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want, It's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be, where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be, where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show.
representatives are actually youth advocates from Scout movement who represent Scout movement externally, that is outside USM and to other organization and processes. They actually advocate for the issues that our movement's young people really care about, like peace, environment, education, SDGs, gender, and these things. They represent scouting in different policy processes at global, regional, and local level, and advocate for the issue that matter most for our movement. So, as a part of this youth rep team, I really feel proud to represent the Scout movement in international arena.
Amazing, Cassie. And who else is part of the team? Like, is it that the team is conformed by scouts from different regions, or only from one specific region? Tell us about the team.
Our team is consist of 12 members from 12 countries, and the two hosts of this JOTI Live, Willie and Gracie, are also member of that team. So I'm really very excited to have you both in this JOTI Live with me.
Amazing, friend. So, why should young people advocate? Why is it important for us to focus on advocacy?
So there are so many reasons for which young people should actively advocate. Uh, uh, the topmost reasons are like I'm saying about 1% of the world population is under age 25. So they are a big portion of the world population, and their voice should be heard in different policy processes at local, regional, and international level. Young people are really passionate about the current issues the world is facing, and they really care about solving those issues. They have fresh ideas which they can contribute to solve these complex issues, and many of them have also served their community well, so they know better what is needed for their community better than other people. And
Cool.
finally, for youth matters, who can better know than the young people themselves? So these are the reasons for which young people should advocate actively.
Exactly. Really cool. And what are some of the topics that you representatives from our organization advocate for? And in which ones are you involved so far?
Okay. Youth representatives advocate for a diverse range of topics like education, peace, environment, SDGs, gender, humanitarian action and refugees, violence against children, human rights and youth rights, and skills and employability. I work for the Environment Advocacy Group, and Gracia is also one of my colleagues from that group.
Amazing, Cassie. So right now we are living a huge challenge. This is about social distancing. And we know that to advocate, which means to support or a particular cause for policy or way of thinking, this is what advocates mean. It has become a little bit difficult because normally when you are advocating in a decision making process, people do this in person. So you go to the negotiation and interact and try to find out who are your allies and to identify what is your main goal to advocate. But since this is done by person, what can we do to really get a what can we do to really advocate right now, but in a digital way? What would you recommend?
Okay, globally, people from different working areas are facing challenges due to COVID 19.
Yeah.
So I can tell you my story, how I am utilizing my time from home in the advocacy arena. First, I am taking part in many webinars for capacity building purpose and learning many new things on my topic. Secondly, I'm taking part in the group calls with other youth advocates from other organizations who are working on the same topic as mine, and I'm discussing about the effective ways of digital advocacy with them. This thing is effectively improving my networking capability on digital media. Thirdly, many different environmental processes are now asking for online feedbacks on their defined policies and works from civil society. I have also taken part in some of these things. So gradually we're learning how we can do digital advocacy from our position due to this COVID-19 situation. So I hope in coming days we will be more effective in digital advocacy.
Cool, Cassie. Very, very interesting. What would you say to someone who is just starting, like to participate or would like to participate in decision making processes as youth? What would you recommend for them, or what would be the steps to start advocating? Of course, you just mentioned like capacity building is really important, which is what you're doing right now, like through these webinars series. But what else would you recommend to them if they would like to start advocate for environmental topics or gender issues?
So I'll recommend for that they should know that topic very well before they dive into the advocacy arena. Know their topic very well, they need to know who the other people are working in that arena. They should interact with those people and build up a network so that the people from our scout movement who want to advocate, they can actually work from that network and do effective advocacy. And these are the things, networking, get good knowledge about your topic. These are the things that can help you to do good advocacy.
Awesome. That's right. I think networking is it's critical in these processes because if you don't identify who are your main partners and who you are tackling, it's quite complicated to be on the game of the negotiations. So, Cassie, since I see you have a little bit, or better say, like a lot of experience advocating, have you participated in any decision taking process, like any conference of parties or any UN process?
Okay, from my side, I'm taking part in a process. It's actually a conference of youth which takes place before the COP. So this conference of youth is organized by young people like me, like you. but they are from diverse background. So I am taking part in such a process. I am a member of volunteer coordination team of the COI 16, which was about to happen in this November, which unfortunately just got postponed. So
Yes.
I'm working with the team to organize the volunteers who will contribute to the COI organizing process.
Interesting. I think this is a very important way to get involved in this process, even if you are a new member into these negotiations, trying to get involved in the organizations. So in the organization of an event, so you will get to know what is the real perspective of young people in these kind of negotiations.
Yes. I have
Yeah.
another point to add.
Yeah.
It's not related with this question, but in general, people can ask: Scout movement is doing program for young people. So, what is the need for advocacy in this movement? So, the advocacy in this movement is needed because this movement is all about young people, and it intends to make them global active citizens. So youth advocacy is one of those tools which produces responsible and dutiful global citizens by making their voice heard to the world through different processes. So that's why youth advocacy is important for our movement. It can actively involve our young people in the decision-making processes.
Awesome, Cassie. This was great. Thank you so much. And we really hope that your session has inspired other young people to advocate and do similar work to what you're doing and believe in themselves, because this is something everyone can do at all levels, local, national, or international. There is so much positive work that we can do in our communities as young people like Cassie. So let's keep up the good work. And we go back to you, Willie. Thank you, Cassie.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Cassie.
Good luck. Good job, brother.
So many scouts from around the world have an important message for us today. We stand together.
During these difficult times, Scouts and young people are challenged to help out in their communities while also keeping up their scouting, schoolwork, work and staying safe. We stand together.
Thousands are sick. We have lost many great people.
We stand together.
Health services are overcrowded.
People are isolated from the loved ones.
We stand together.
No one has the answer.
We are scouting.
We stand together.
Scouting is a worldwide movement counting more than 54 million people, young and not so young, from Inter-America to Asia-Pacific, and from Ireland to Argentina, and everywhere in between.
We stand together.
This is a time where our Scout values
that we have equipped from our leaders
through our time in scouting
are put to the test.
We stand together.
Not only are we a movement,
we are a family.
A family of millions
who strive through good times and bad.
We stand together.
We must come together.
Without coming together.
Through our devices.
Volunteering, helping.
And caring.
For one another.
We stand together.
As Scouts, we have unshakable values and a commitment to our communities.
Scouts worldwide have taken the initiative to mobilize their groups in a collective worldwide humanitarian effort.
We stand together.
This is a call for worldwide solidarity.
This is a call for action.
Estamos juntos.
Wir stehen zusammen.
Permanecemos juntos.
E a gente tá junto nessa.
نقف معا من خلال أجهزتنا.
Estamos juntos.
同心抗疫.
Stoimy przy sobie.
Estamos juntos.
Lo enfrentamos entre todos.
We stand together.
We do stand together. And now to close the show, the moment that all of us have been waiting for, the talent that got more comments on social media than anything else, just quick drum roll. It's not the good show. It's not the great show. It's the greatest showman. What?
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. You've been searching in your dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones is an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that is real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? Surrender cause you feel it taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the preacher in your pulpit and your blind devotion. Something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all of you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. We'll light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found in the crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blinding, outshining everything that you know. Just surrender cause it's coming, you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. And this is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be, where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be, where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show.
This is all for this show. We hope you had enjoyed, and keep tuned because we are going to be having live sessions.
See
you guys. Stay connected. Ciao, ciao. Adios.